Hello and welcome to my vlog. Today I will be talking about consistency. So what is consistency? Consistency is when you're consistent about something. I think that I have been talking about this once before, but it is a subject that really matters to me, so I will actually be doing a whole vlog only about this. The consistency idea which I have is that I should maybe upload, let's say, vlog like every day, but it's not every day that I can find something to talk about, or it's not every day that I can find the time or the will to actually talk about it. And consistency can also be like when if you're one of those who watch Welcome to the Podcast, you will know that Welcome to the Podcast will always be on my YouTube channel every Wednesday, 18 o'clock my time. But you will also know that the Welcome to the Podcast is also, we are always, yes, I think we always four people in Welcome to the Podcast. Sometimes we only three, but that is really rare and something that shouldn't happen. So we are four people and welcome to the podcast. There's me as a host, and I'm consistent with. I always start up with saying, "Welcome to the podcast," and I always ended it with saying, "And remember to follow, like, share, comment, subscribe, and all the things." Also, you will know that we're always talking in about 1 hour, and that is also consistency. We need to do things in the same format. We're talking 1 hour, and we start up, present us all, and when we're stopping the show, we tell people where people can find us, what are our deviant art, our YouTube channels, all our stuff, and then I say like, comment, subscribe, and share on Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus. And then I ramp up the thing with saying, "My name is Lolpi, and welcome to the podcast." That is my idea of consistency in Welcome to the Podcast. It always comes out the same day, a week, in the same time, which means Wednesday, 18 o'clock GMT +1, and it always has the same format, the same idea. I think that we made a special edition with the third Welcome to the Podcast, and I didn't think that the third version of Welcome to the Podcast was so good. Also, we have a problem because consistency can be ruined really, really, really easy. Like yesterday, I had an appointment with all those guys who should show up to Welcome to the Podcast, and if just one of them doesn't show up, we're screwed. Um, so I said to him, "Where are you?" I called him. First, I actually called his roommate, and then I said, "Where are you?" And his roommate said, "He's not here, but he maybe has the cell phone with him." Then I called the cell phone and said, "Where are you?" "I am at my um, parents-in-law." And I don't know why he was there, but he was there. And then he said, "Okay, I can be home in about 1 hour." Okay, I will wait for you in 1 hour. I will call you and tell you if it's good. And he just thought that I would just start Welcome to the Podcast without him. And I thought, what? Start without you? You're our guest. It's actually you who has the stories to fill out this. And it annoyed me because it ruined it. My consistency now, Welcome to the Podcast, wasn't recorded in the weekend. Now, another guy called me, called Mikkel, and Mikkel said, "Didn't you say that I should be a part of the podcast this weekend?" And I were thinking, did I do that or didn't I do that? And all I remember was I maybe asked him one day in last week if he wanted to show up to Welcome to the Podcast someday. And he said, "Only if I can be allowed to be trolly and stuff." And then I said, "I'm not sure." And he wasn't invited to the thing. Now we are going to record Welcome to the Podcast tomorrow. Even if we only are 3 people, we're going to record it tomorrow, not 18 o'clock. I think it's 19 o'clock until 20 o'clock. And if Phillips can't, because that's not the idea. The idea was, and we had the appointment, it was yesterday 16 to 17 o'clock ish, and we were going to record it in 1 hour and do all the stuff which we're used to. If Phil can't show up tomorrow, we're going to record without him. But that also ruins our consistency, because Philip and Cecilia is just the guys who actually carries Welcome to the Podcast with them. And even if we are going to miss Philip, I'm going to maybe get Morten and say, hey, you can show up now. And we're going to record with both Morten and Mikkel, and yeah, that would be a thing. And yeah, because I want Morten as soon as possible, because he has to talk about the con in which he were attending to this weekend. And if I get him tomorrow instead of yesterday, that's fine. It's actually really fine with me, because then it's still fresh in his memories. But also consistency will be that it has to be in the same format. Like when I'm gaming, I'm always doing things in the same format. I'm playing the games like I am. I have my rules, and yeah, all the things. And I think that the consistency in my vlog actually made a difference. A difference which actually changed a lot. Like I can see when I am more consistent in my vlog and uploading a vlog every day and putting it on YouTube and all this stuff, I know that and I'm doing it in the same format. I am talking the same way all the way through, and if I'm changing, I am only changing a little part at the time, which means that you won't notice the changes. But if I'm going back and looking at my first vlog, guys, try to look at this.
Look at the cat wall. Yay! Cat wall! Cat wall! Cat wall! Yay! Cat wall! Cat wall! Cat wall! Cat wall!
Okay, so the difference is there. Trust me, I have changed. And it also my live streaming, which actually changed me from being in only one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing to what I am now. Consistency. So you can't be consistent and just keep on where you started. You have to find a model which works for you and change it only a small amount at a time, so people won't notice it. But I don't think that I am able to be consistent with my vlog, but at least I want to be consistent with my Welcome to the Podcast, because if can you find something to talk about every freaking day? Go on, do it. I can talk about, yay, today I may be going to stream if I can find the initiative to do so, or today I may not be able to stream, and yeah, screw it, okay? Don't go there. Just try to talk about stuff when you can, and then I will maybe find a new model for a vlog, and we'll see about that. The new model will be when I think that I really need to say something. I will actually do it, and then I will try every day to think, oh, today I have to upload a vlog. So that will be the new model for the vlog, but still a consistent model. When I upload stuff, you will know that it is serious this time instead of being unserious. But I have to ramp up now because I got an SMS, and I think it's important to actually read that SMS. I'm still going to find a daytime job. So yeah, my life is boring, but I can be talking about stuff if I want to. So until we all see each other next time, Lolpi. this is also a part of consistency.